Today on the Box Break Podcast, we're checking out the brand new Marnie Champions Path Premium Collection, and the hunt for THICCACHU begins. Let's check it out. What is up, what is good, and what is going on? You are watching / listening to the fastest growing financial advice podcast based on cardboard pictures of cartoons. So today is Monday, October 26th, and we are racing towards Vivid Voltage and Commander Legends in Magic. It's like I'm forgetting about all the Magic releases. They have one every 5 seconds, so they kind of lose their flavor. But Commander Legends is looking pretty good. I've been a big proponent of it ever since hearing about it, and we will definitely get into some breaks of that. But today, we have the Champions Path Marnie Premium Collection, which is a new Champions Path product on the market. And for those people who are having a hard time finding the Elite Trainer box or the pin collections, as those are getting fairly hard to find, although a restock has been promised. With the Marnie collection, you get this pretty cool playmat, as you can see here. I kind of think it's pretty rad. You know, Magic players tend to take for granted all the playmats we get. I think Pokemon really, they make them kind of cool. You know, Magic does this. I have a big bag of playmats that I can't get rid of worth anything. But I think this one here is kind of cool. Along with that, you get a code for the TCGO. These two pins right here. Right? I think these things are kind of cool. Right? And they are, of course, the promos that are in the set, which is you have more Pico V, so we get the camera to focus in. Yep, more Pico V and Grimmsnarl V, which are pretty cool promos. This retails for about $50. It is a great product. I think it is one worth picking up if you have the chance, although of course they are harder to find. And along with that, you of course get the main attraction, 8 Champions Path booster packs. Now, only time will tell as far as an investment goes how the these collections and these premium products hold up compared to tins, compared to Elite Trainer boxes, and sets like this don't have booster boxes, so you wouldn't really have to worry about that. But I think it is cool that Pokemon likes to give a lot of different products out. On top of that, today, we are beginning the hunt for THICCACHU. I have these promo packs from Japan. You can get, possibly, it's not very good pull rates. I don't know exactly for sure. I've heard anywhere between 1 in 30 to 1 in 100 for a Pikachu Vmax card. I believe it's Vmax. It will be on the screen now, as I am now able to edit videos, which is kind of cool because I have a much better rig. Rig rundown at 50 likes for this video. Let's see if we can make that happen. So I will be breaking into these. These have been sponsored by, as you can see, Vic, Dan, and Artem. If you would like to sponsor an opening on the Box Break Podcast, there will be all the information you need in the description below. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And I will begin with the Champions Path, but also getting into a question that was brought up to me, which was from my friend Roman, which said, "So I'm curious. As someone who loves both Pokemon / card games and is interested in doing a little investing in sealed product, without mentioning specific sets, what are good trends to look for?" Now, as I bring the camera where it needs to be, there we go. Now, I said I don't do specific advice when it comes to which sets you and which products you should buy, because it's kind of hard to. But, like, what trends do I look for in a sealed product, right? And I think that's something I can get into. Now, normally what I'll say is, honestly, which sets have a card in it that is iconic, a card in it that is really good to look for. But I think if you really want to find one, or if something was hard to find to begin with, like, I think Hidden Fates is an easy investment, because there's only so much they can reprint of it, as we start off with Graplocked V as our first hit of the day. So I think you could open, like, but I think it's good to just have a nice array of investments. Just depends on how much you want to go into one, right? So depends on how much you have. So say you're budgeting $500 every month for investing in cards, whether that's for personal use or for growth in the future, right? I think it's good to always look for the ones that are just getting out of print, right? So in Magic, you'd be talking about Throne of Eldraine, War of the Spark. That ship kind of passed already, right? Oop, I've already seen the rare in this, so I'll just go right to the Marnie. Hey, Marnie, right? So, you know, but you want to wait a little bit till you can get them. The key is not necessarily what you're expecting them to go to. I think the key is how low you're able to get in. So many people this week hit me up and said, hey, should I buy Champions Path Elite Trainer boxes as an investment? Should I hold on to them? And I had the same answer for everyone. And that answer was very simple. Is how much can you get them for? Because if you were to tell me I can get them for, let's just say $50, which is MSRP, I would say buy every single one in sight because the risk is so low. You can find someone to buy those off of you for the amount of money you paid for them like that. Like, it's really not going to be a problem. Ooh, Galarian Cursola V. I don't have one of these yet. This is a nice looking card. Now, most of the cards, you know, this set is all Charizard or bust, but as you saw last week, Wednesday, when you hit, it's pretty great. Charizard's pretty good. You know, but if you can get booster boxes, let's just say a Magic, right? If you can get Throne of Eldraine booster boxes still for like $80, I think it's going to be pretty hard for you to lose. You know, don't ask how much you can win. You know, it's easy to go, oh, how much money am I going to make on this? I want to make millions and millions of dollars. Well, if you really want to make a lot of money fast, there's these places where you can go to a casino and you could just go put your money there if you want to make money super quick, but you're taking obvious risk. So to me, you want to mitigate your risk, and you want to. That's why sealed product is so great, is because they will not be reprinting. I love these energies. Zygarde. They will not be reprinting sealed product all the time. XY Evolutions is now hot. It's out of print. It doesn't exist anymore in terms of coming out of the manufacturer. And they can't. They can't just keep reprinting the old stuff. They have to print new things to keep the game fresh. So if you look for something that's nearing the end of its life cycle, I think that's something you really want to look for. So to me, I would say, like, if you could get any reasonable price on War of the Spark booster boxes, that has to be a good pickup. That's what I look for in sealed product, though, is I always try to find stuff towards the back end. And Magic has kind of messed me up with that over the last few years, because these collector's boxes, these one-and-dones, kind of lead to this FOMO that I don't really like. Man, this Inkay, you could barely tell it's foil. Reverse holo. Only 3 packs left. You know, so like it's like, oh, you have to get it now. So it's like you end up buying your collector's boxes of Theros, you end up doing that. You end up paying more because you don't know if an Ikoria situation can happen where it's like now they're just gone. You know, you had your chance to get it and now they are out the door. So with that said, on regular booster boxes, on regular stuff, just try to pay as close to the wholesale price as you possibly can. And just, I keep repeating it over and over again. But it bears repeating that don't expect anything if you're not willing to wait for a long time, right? And by a long time, I mean 5 years. I'm not saying wait 100 years, you know what I mean? But if you're willing to accept no returns for 5 years, you'll make a lot of money. Because that means that you're not putting in any money that you need. And I just keep repeating it over and over again. If you need the money, and by need the money, I mean that you have, your bills aren't paid, you know, you're not sure if you're going to be able, if you buy something and it doesn't work, you might not be able to pay your student loan. So when I look to purchase sealed product, like I said, just to make it simple, is always look to pay as low as possible, because the lower you're in, the easier it is for you to get out of it in case, you know, if sealed booster boxes never are going to be $20, $30, you know, it doesn't matter how dead Magic is. There'll always be someone out there just wants. There are dead card games that have no following at all, and you could still find boxes for like 30, 40 bucks. You know, they're not, and we're talking about dead games, we're talking about the big boys here. Okay, so pretty much a dud on this here Marnie box, but we have something cool. We have something special. So for those who know, I am extremely hyped for the Fat Pikachu. as I have codenamed THICCACHU. It's so thick! So, we have sponsors today for these packs. There are 1 card in each of these promo packs. Let's get right into it, starting with Dan for 3 of these. Now, let's see. I don't want to mess the card up. I hate 1-card packs because I always feel like I'm messing the card up. Oh, boy, I should. And Japanese packs are always using stuff. Oh, there's a little pull tab there. Nice. Dan, I'm sorry. Yikes, there we go. Checking for the first card. Looks like a holo. Ooh. This is not the special Pikachu, but it is pretty rad indeed. Put those on top of the code cards there. Looks like we're going to be doing it through these pull tabs. Uh-oh. I see something cool. I'm so sorry opening these packs like this. Oh, boy. Here it is. Here he is. I'm trying not to mess the pack up. I'm trying to get the card out. The cringe. The cringe. THICCACHU! Look at him. Look at him in all his glory. Woo! Let's go. eBay listing shown on the camera. Now look at this here. THICCACHU. That is awesome. And I'm so excited for Vivid Voltage. Tomorrow we're going to have... Or I guess Wednesday, when I have the next podcast, we're going to have Astonishing Volt Tackle. Opening these is insane. This is a dud, though. I'm going to get this in a sleeve right here. Let's go. We got our trusty Darkness Ablaze sleeves right there. I am very excited for this product right here. This card looks to have... Let me see. Come on, camera. Looks like a pretty good centering. Yeah, this is a nice one, Dan. And I don't think I mangled it too much out of the pack. This is the good news right there. All right, getting back into this last one, I don't know if you can see it creeping through the top. These packs are impossible to open up. And the next ones, I might have to go get a scissor. Nope, there we go. And here's a regular promo. So not bad for Dan. Check this out. Got 3 Pikachus, and we got, of course, THICCACHU, which is not the Rainbow Rare promo that's going to be in the next, I don't know if it's going to be in Volt Tackle, but it's certainly in Vivid Voltage, but it certainly is in Astonishing Volt Tackle. And I am very excited to open that up later this week. I have 2 booster box opening that. So let's see if we can do more. Right here, we have THICCACHU. And let's get out these other ones as well. We have 5 now for Artem. Okay, open it up like this. Looks like a regular holo right there. Okay, continuing along. These products, like I've never been able to tell you what's a good investment in terms of like single pack, like single card packs, because it's like if this promo ever became like a lot of money, then you could say, oh, okay, like, you know, wouldn't you want to have these? But it's like there's such a crapshoot with it. You know, I always like to say, I do believe in Champion's Path, because as long as those Charizard promos continue to perform well, there's really only one direction that the sealed product can go, because everyone would want to pull it, and you're going to want to see, you know, just the chance of it. Just that's what the fun is. These were not great. All right, so Artem looking kind of like a bit of a dud right there. But we'll get these into your package right there, and we'll get them out. Again, I have a few more of these, so if you're looking to sponsor, let me know. I will make an impromptu video just to crack them. Right, they are 10 a piece, and I will ship whatever the contents are right to your door. But we are going again, looking for the THICCACHU. Very exciting stuff. Pokemon cards are just awesome. You know, I've talked to a lot of Magic people about it, and they're like, oh, like, you know, some of them are really cynical, old, grumpy old men, and I'm like, oh, my money is like, oh, there's no value outside of the Charizard. But it's like, look at this thing. Look at it. With your look how cute this thing is, man. Woman, whoever you may be watching, whatever your of choice may be, but whatever it is, if you don't like Pikachu, then I don't know what to tell you. But we got another nice promo here. It's not the full art foil. Wait. Vic, 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 Vic. It is THICCACHU. Check this out. Another one. I'm telling you, these are hard to pull. I know you don't think so, but look at that. Look at that. Back to our Darkness Ablaze. That packs all over me. This is just, I don't know, maybe this is a great investable product. I can't tell you. Look at that. We got another one. THICCACHU. He's going to be very happy because Vic is one of my best sponsors. He's sponsored a lot of products so far. And so far, he's had quite a few bricks. This was worth it. Check it out. I'm excited for them to catch this video tonight. All right, we got two. No, it's not another one. No, it's not a Vmax. Once you miss with the tab, like once you pull off to the side of these things, it gets really hard. I'm so worried. I could, in theory, go get a scissor, right? But like in one, the continuity of the video. And two is just like, ugh. So, we are down to our last one of these for Vic. So far, wait, yeah, one more? No, yeah, he's got one more. I got this package right there for him. So, this is really, these are awesome. This looks like one more brick. So, but the story of the day is a pair of THICCACHUs. One for Dan, one for Vic. And if you want to get in the action, I do have more of these. Please check the link in the description below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. It is wonderful to help us out. And I hope everyone has a great day. And I will catch you later this week with the THICCACHU chase.